Hey guys, so a lot of people have been asking me to see basically my mouse and keyboard setup and my keybinds and my controls and everything that I use For Honor on mouse and keyboard, because it can be a little bit weird, especially whenever you first go to it. It's just super awkward. So I'm going to go through this. It's going to be a short little video for today, but it is what it is. I will be back to my normal schedule tomorrow. So I don't think this part really matters too much. It's just like camera sensitivity. It's kind of up to you. I run it at 7. Mouse smoothing I don't even think matters really either. What else do we have? Yeah, I don't think really much of this part matters at all. I think what you guys mostly want to see is the key mapping and the by controls tuning. So key mapping, I have almost kept it entirely default except for like one thing mainly. So everything you can see here is the same. The only thing that I changed is I have two mouse buttons on the left side of my mouse that I can click with my thumb. So I enter guard mode with the forward one, like the one that's closer to the front of the mouse. And then I cycle target with C. So all guard by default is C. I can't stand doing that, especially on characters like Nobushi. She has her hidden stance. Whenever you push C, I don't know about you, but most people push C with their index finger, their left index finger. And if you try using hidden stance with C, you can't really dodge to the right without bringing your like middle finger down and clicking D with your middle finger, which is just very unnatural feeling. So I do C for cycle target. Just because it's nice to be able to have the mobility. So what I did was I bound my... Where did it go? What? There it is. I bound my full block and my hidden stance and stuff to my other mouse button. So like I said, I have two. So the one that's closer to the front of the mouse I use for locking on. The one towards the back of the mouse that's right behind it I use for hidden stance and full block, so that whenever you can dodge out of stuff like that, you still have your whole left hand that's freed up and you just hold it with your left thumb or your right thumb. And everything is a lot easier that way. Aside from that, I think everything else is just default. I use, for E for cancel, my executions are the same. My feats are the same, revenges are. That's pretty much it with the keybinds. I don't really need to change anything else. I like everything else how it is. My fight controls tuning, I already pasted this in my comments on one of my videos a while back, but I'll just make a little video here over it. So I like my up guard stance angle to be a little bit bigger. I think it's 100 or 90 by default. I like it to be 120 just because on mouse I just feel like, I don't know, top is the hardest side for me. So I like to make it a little bit bigger just so I can get to the top just a little bit faster. Down dead zone literally does nothing on mouse and keyboard. I don't even know why it's an option on mouse because it's horrible. I just use my thumb mouse button for, like, what this does on controller basically is it's how you go into full guard is you pull your right stick down. But on mouse, like, imagine pulling down on your mouse to go into all guard. That'd be horrible, and you have to like maintain it too. I'm good, so I just use the button for the all guard. I keep my sensitivity on up 10. Just a little bit higher than left and right. Left and right is a little bit easier for me to parry. The top is not. I struggle a little bit with the top, so I just made it just a smidge faster to make those top attacks a little bit easier to grab. I think that is pretty much all that there is. While I'm here, I might as well show you guys a little bit of what I'm running. I run the game in 1440p, 240 hertz, 85 FOV is what I like, and then my graphics I have almost all the way up, but not quite. I have anti-aliasing down a little bit, my shadows are down a little bit, reflections are down a little bit, and ambient occlusion. And yeah, I keep motion blur off, super sampling, anti-aliasing is terrible. Look what it does to your VRAM. It like doubles it, so you don't want to run that. That's going to mess with your FPS quite a bit. And yeah, I think that is it. I may have missed something, but I think that's everything. So yeah, sorry about it, guys, but yeah, today is just going to be a little bit shorter of a video. I'm going to work on another video right after this that is going to cover, it's going to be just another normal video, so this is just going to be the only one that's like small like this. I've just been getting a lot of requests, and I didn't really want to throw it at the beginning of a video because I wanted everybody to be able to see it, so I didn't want to have to like name name a gameplay video after my controls so people would see it. It's just weird. And I didn't want to put 2 videos out in one day either. So it is what it is. That is what you're getting today. Sorry about it, guys. But yeah, if you guys want to know any more that I may have missed, just let me know, and I will see you guys tomorrow.